And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. I always hope you're having a fabulous day because honestly, I think everybody should have a fabulous day. It's just the way I think the life should be. The English language and I apparently are not getting along today, but that's okay. Go with it, right? That's just how this is gonna fly. I think, maybe. Also, this pillow on here is annoying me today. Take that off. Anyway, so welcome. It is Saturday. We'll be in playing some Minecraft here in just a moment, but I did want to thank everybody who has uh, been here, been part of this channel for so long. Um, Honestly, I really do appreciate all of you because you're awesome and amazing. And if I haven't said that to you recently, or if somebody else hasn't said that to you recently, I definitely want to get that out there because without without all of you, this stream, this channel, this community wouldn't be possible. So big shout out and thank you to everybody who's uh, been part of this community and yeah, all the good stuff. I honestly, y'all are awesome and amazing, and I don't know if I say that enough, but I truly do appreciate all of you. Okay, now with that said, let's go play some Minecraft. All right, so let's get back here. So we've got a couple of things in mind. I'm just sort of floating out here for a little bit. See, I can't get all emotional and wholesome at the beginning of an episode. It just isn't right. Throws me off my groove. All right, so I'm gonna head back to my new castle, but first I'm gonna sleep. It's gonna be messy over there if I don't. So let's get that out of the way. All right, sweet. So here we are. Now, for those of you who missed it on Tuesday, I'm setting up a new base over here. Got a Tagia village, got a flower forest, and it's in my original plan way back when, like a week ago. It's so long ago I can barely remember. Is I was going to come over here to this flower forest and set up a passive rabbit farm. Okay. The plan was to set a patch of carrots, and just any rabbits that spawned would meander over to go get the carrots, fall down, and be dead. Okay. The problem is the spawn rates for rabbits are ridiculous. So even in a flower forest where it should be where it's 5 times better, it's still not great. So that's that plan sort of went out the window. I still might do something along those lines, but mostly it's just not. So what I'm doing is I'm building a castle just because this little stretch of rock just outside this Tagia village seemed perfect to build a castle. And then what I'm going to do is on the second floor, the first floor here is going to be something else, but on the, I don't know what yet, but definitely something else. The second floor is going to be carrot farm. And then what I'm going to do is inside probably this tower, I'm going to put in a couple of rabbit farms. The manual, stuff them with rabbits, kill them, grab their stuff. And the reason being that I want to have a cache of rabbit hide for the bundles when they show up here in 1.17, whenever that happens. All right, so let's go ahead and get this. Now you'll notice I've got a mixture of materials here. So I started the towers in blackstone. I love blackstone, it just looks cool. But I've also added some regular stone brick as well for the walls in between the towers. Okay. So how that's all going to work is a deep and abiding mystery. That is the correct word, mystery. And we'll see how this goes. But for the moment, it is kind of nice being back. Oops. Oh, right. The orange one has the blackstone. Cool. Let's see. Let's grab a couple of stacks here. That's more than a couple, but that's fine. And so let's get these up here a little bit, a couple of blocks. Now I do need to come in here. I'll put some windows and stuff in. Just a little bit nicer decor, that type of thing. You know, like a few decorations and things, right? Subtle, perhaps. Though I'm thinking that somewhere along here, I'm going to need to put in some giant carrots or something. I don't know. Something along those lines. Okay. So that's the first bit. Now, this layer that I'm standing on is ground level. So when I decide to put in some floor here, no, this level is ground level. This part is not. So when I decide to put in some floor here, it'll fill in and be something. I don't know what, you know, but something. Okay, so let's just clear out some of this dirt. Okay, so, you know, ground level is what it is. It's on the ground. That's one of the most important aspects of ground level. This also means I'm going to need to carve down part of this hill so that it shows up, so that it sort of slopes down into the main entryway for the castle. Not the best design, security-wise, for a castle, but you know, it's okay. We're fine. I'm not too worried about villagers running, you know, rolling battering rams and stuff from the village down to the castle. They're just not that smart. And I can say that in front of them. You are just not that smart. And say they don't care. Because they don't understand a word I'm saying. So it's definitely a thing. Okay, so. Yeah, you can see from this side too. The towers will go up. The walls are going to be here. Now, I'm not 100% sure this is how things are going to go. The tower shape is definitely going to be there. And while I'm fairly happy, I don't want this. See, I love Blackstone so much. But I don't want every one of my builds to suddenly just turn black. I mean, I already have one build. I have to go back and replace all of the stone, or a portion of the stone anyway, with Blackstone. And that's the dragon that I've got over in the jungle. Over at the jungle village. So that's one that'll really benefit from Blackstone. I suppose it would also be a good idea just, maybe to drop a couple of torches out here, just to keep the castle bright and shiny without, sort of monstrous interference. Okay. All right, so that's going to go that way. Let's get this. And basically what I want to do here is I want to make sure the shape of the castle is right before I get too much further along in the build process. Now, as with most of my builds, this is a fairly organic build. I'm just letting the organic in the just letting the inspiration move me sense. Right? This isn't super planned as far as details and things go. Right? It's just a thing here. Well, it's just here is what it is. But the idea is I want to allow my creativity, what there is of it, to have free reign. It's one of those things, you get too caught up in the design. Like I've seen people, it's like, oh, I'm going to build this intricate thing in creative, and then they just use Lightmatica and port it into survival. You can do that. Makes the survival build less fun, I think. Because then you're just playing, then it's just like a coloring book, right? And I don't think I want this to be a coloring book. So, yeah, that's me. Other people can do what they're into, and that's fine. I'm not saying you have to do it my way. I'm just saying my way is my way. To quote a very wise person, this is the way. No, it's not quite that. Alright. So yeah. Since the sun is setting and I need more stone, let's meander back over this way and grab some stone and grab some rack time. That's not where the stone is. Hey, guess what? I'm organized. Okay. Yep, and I brought some nether stuff for, reasons which will become apparent to me, I hope, in time. Dude, this is my stop trading. Let's sleep and then we'll worry about trading, right? Or not, because I don't think you have anything I want. No. Not today. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Also, I was thinking some more, which is always fun. And I had plans for this. Now, I talked about it a little bit on the stream on Tuesday. Setting up a little, an elevator or ladder or something up. And then building an enchanting room in this floating thing. Okay? Seems reasonable, right? Well, I was thinking, I need to build another portal over here anyway. So what if I did that? What if I built the elevators on either side of another portal? Right? And that could be cool. Alright. So, I need to make all of this into stone. Now, this isn't where the door is actually going to be. I think I'm going to center it a little bit more in the castle. But for now, that's fairly reasonable. Okay, just getting an eye for, what's the shape looking like and how's the rest of it going. I think this is going to work. And as mentioned in my, I mentioned it over and over actually because it's sort of important. I like to get the basic stuff in first. Let's get the shape of the building. And then go through and start looking at, you know, some decor. You know, what would make this build as it sits really pop. Creepers. Creepers tend to make buildings pop, so, you know, you gotta watch out for them, but otherwise, you know, it's a thing. Alright, so we'll just run that over that way. Now, I think I'm just gonna take some blackstone here. I was trying to decide if I wanted to terraform this hill a little bit. Just do a little bit of groundskeeping, but I think I'm just going to extend that way. Okay. Now, so looking at this, I think I may want to move this bend over. Right. It's sort of get a little bit of a curve going. Which, I mean, there is one, but I want to... I think I want to bring it this way a little bit. Okay, and set this is YU. So I don't necessarily plan, but I do like to try to take a look and see what the build is looking like once in a while. All right. Need to get over here, and that's a project for a later date. But to get over here and build the little fort or end point of this bridge over here. Okay, you know. Open. Okay. For now, I'm going to leave it closed. Now, the nice thing about this design is because that bridge is up it's on the bottom half of the block, nothing's going to spawn on it. And anything that spawns over there, I'm pretty much too far away for it to decide to come walking across the bridge, so. Alright. Okay, so I think basically what I'm going to need to do at this point is lots and lots of building. Lots and lots of building. So, let's grab all of this. And make all of that. Oops. All of that. Not just part of it, but all of it. Ooh, and looks like night is falling, so I think I may want to do something about that as well. Alright, let's grab some of this. Is night falling? What time is it? Oh, it's noon. No, night is not falling. It just looks that way. Cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill this in on the outside, I think. Alright, I'm basically just getting the external part of the castle up. Partly I want to get this up high enough, then I can look at putting in some sort of floor so I can get started on the farm. Which is, again, part of the reason, it's actually most of the reason, no. The reason this castle exists here is because I thought this would be an awesome place to build a farm. You know, or to build a castle. And then the farm, I figured, hey, since I've got this big empty space, it's the problem with my build. I build this big thing, now what's going to go in it? I don't know. So, you know, something will go into this space. I'm fairly confident of that. Actually, I'm totally confident because I already know what's going in this space. It's going to be a carrot and rabbit farm. This is definitely a place to cause Bugs Bunny much consternation. But that's okay. He'll be okay with it because I used consternation in a sentence. And if I know anything about Bugs Bunny, it's vocabulary and grammar are definitely high on his list of things to enjoy. I don't know. Bugs is weird. Yeah, of course it's the Brooklyn in him, you know. Gets a little feisty, you know. As anyone from New York will tell you. You know, that feistiness comes naturally. All right, now how high do I want? Go ahead and just put that. Again, this is not the. I'm fairly certain that's not where the door is going to go. Okay, the main gate to this castle is going to be in a little bit, but probably a touch more centered. You know. I haven't even counted it to see. Oh, where is the center of that wall? Which would make sense to do, but yep, haven't. Nope, not even a little bit. All right, so this is all coming around this way, and now there. Okay, so that's basically the first floor. Okay, so now these guys need to exist as towers of Serac, because they're basically just housing redstone for the door. Okay, is it the most awesome door in the world? Nah, but it's a fun little door, so you know, we'll go with it. So I can't help it. I'm just playing with the redstone. I feel like I want to put a little bit of something on the bottom of this glowstone. I just don't know what. Okay, so the castle's starting to come together. Yeah, if I carve out... So I built the towers in here. But I could easily take those out. Basically make them... They look like towers from the outside. And then once I get up beyond the roof, basically, of this building, then I can continue up, fill it back in. But yeah, so the way I see this working out is that this big area, obviously at the second floor, will be where the farm goes. And then this area, there's going to be rabbits and storage. Okay. Since it's sort of off the square, right? See that this square comes across this way and over this way. And then, yeah, it cuts off there a little bit, but then kind of in like this. If I cut off that redstone. I could also put the storage over here, but it's just a matter of where I want to put the rabbit killers. So the rabbit farms, you can see them. There are a couple of different designs out there on the internets. Yeah. Most of them work all in the same basic way. And it's really the same process for any of the manual animal farms. Is that you get an area for adult critters that you then feed and to breed them up. The babies fall through, and then my camera went funky there for a minute. That was weird. Anyway, the babies fall through, and then you slice and dice down at the bottom. Okay, same plan here. So that's what's going on. But all right, so how high up do I want the floor to be? I think I think 4 blocks is going to be fine. So if I run, I could even run slabs across. Yeah, I could run slabs across and then, you know, for the floor. And then I can put the dirt and stuff for the farm on top of that. So that's fine. So let's take a look. What do I want to do for that floor? Now, I could come in here and take some of the blue, like this sort of teal warp stem stuff, and use that for the floor. That would actually be kind of cool, I think. Let's take a look at that. Let's go ahead and just put the blackstone away for the moment. Same with the alt. There we go. Same with that. We'll get those. I'll deal with those slabs and stuff later. But first, let's go and slide in here, and I need. Well, turn all of that, and probably all of that, to be honest. Okay, so now this is going to have to come down, but again, that's a problem for future me. Right? This is floor level. Apparently future me is present me, so hang on a sec. As I figure out how this is all going to go. Should probably not dig out too much more of this until I know where this castle wall is. Now, part of me wants to put it right at the end of this path, but I don't think that's how that's going to work. So let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right. Sorry, my throat is super froggy this morning. So 18. Okay, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this back. Because that makes sense. Tear out all of the stuff and then put it back. Okay, so yeah, this is where the main door is. All right, which seems like a reasonable place to put a door. You know, nothing too exciting. In fact, I can keep this path, and if I wanted to, I could work up another path coming this way, but this side of the village is, well, this is the end of the village. Back this way. It's not going any further. This guy has the weirdest basement. But okay, let's just go ahead and start throwing some light. Some people throw shade, I'm throwing light. You really shouldn't throw shade. It's not great. All right. Well, okay, so I'm beginning to like having efficiency on my axe. All right, here's the other advantage of flying. So I'm going to take out this blackstone. Okay, this section of the tower. The part of me, I think what I want to do, go ahead and take this out. We'll switch to this. grab the blocks. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw some blocks in the ground just to mark off where the tower is. Right? Just where is the continuation of this circle? That way I can... It'll be easy when I decide to continue up with the rest of the tower. Right, and all that fun. All right. Sorry, I wanted to switch to my Silk Touch pickaxe so that I could do some... so I can get the stone. Right, since I'm using stone brick, I just don't want to have to go smelt all that snow. Snone? Yes, the snone. Not that it will matter, but you know how it is. Okay. Well, gang, let's do something about this, shall we? There. Now that's not a problem. Oops. Why did I... How? Okay. There. You can get down, but I just can't get up again. That's like a song somewhere, right? Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba. Get knocked down. Did you get up again? Yeah, you know, something along those lines. Now, if I were smart about this, I would be crafting 18 million torches right about now. Well, that's not 18 million, but it's pretty close. All right, let's just run this across this way. Now, notice I've been very good. I didn't build the same tower design I've been using for the rest of my world. Nope, I've been really good about that here. Oh yeah, this is totally haphazard. All right, hang on a sec. Okay, let's turn off the shaders for a minute. I like the shaders. But let's turn those off for a minute. I want to make sure I've got light levels and stuff where I need them. Okay. To game. Okay. Cool. And this is why. You know, just... Because this way, I've got this lovely overlay that says, oh, hey, here's where there's light. Or not, as the case may be. So, you know, I'm planning. Planning's the thing that happens. Okay, so we'll just... meander right on over here, just like this. Okay, I think the inside of that is all done. We good? I mean, I still need to do the tops of the towers. So, for now, I'll just slap some torches. You know, the tops of the wall, all that fun stuff, right? All this up here isn't. But as I put the floor in, I just don't want anything else coming through. So I'm going to leave the shaders off for the time being while I get the rest of this stuff taken care of. Stop. Not that it really matters, but, you know, it's still a thing. I'm in the... Okay. It's a problem when you hot bunk with somebody else. Sometimes... you just get pushed around a little bit. All right, so, you know, whose turn is it for the bed tonight? Yeah. Oh, right. I'm just going to take out. So let me come over here. This is housing the redstone. So that's not really going to go anywhere. So let's just figure out where this section of floor goes. Okay. Because that would be an interesting idea here. So one of the things I'm considering, and that's all I'm doing right now is considering, is taking the other part of this and turning it into a, like this first floor, turning it into a trading hall. Right. Just bring a couple of more villagers in. And let's see. Yep, this level. Yeah, just bring a couple of more villagers in to be, locked in small cells, giving me their, selling me their wares, And maybe set up with some sort of zombie device behind them so that at will I can then have them, oops, that's not right. I can then have them turn, right? They get eaten by the zombie and then I cure them. And then it's like basically creating my own sale. It's like, hey, Walmart, I need a rollback of pricing right now. And they say no. And then you feeding them to zombies and then curing them. And then they say, yes, because you cured me from this horrible disease that I had. Okay, so. All right. The other thing I'm going to need to figure out once I get this in is where's the center of this. Which is why I'm sort of contemplating putting storage over here. So for those of you, if you haven't seen a villager farm or, a villager powered, veggie farm, I've got a couple of them over here. Now, I could just live with these, but I need the carrots near where there are going to be rabbits, and I didn't want to build it here, right? So basically, you just trap a couple of farmers in a box, right? And there's another villager inside this box that you surround with hopper minecarts. And then when these guys decide that they're full, they go and chuck veggies over here at this guy. Well, what'll happen is, rather than going into him for his inventory for breeding, they'll drop into the minecarts, and then I can capture those drops and do stuff, right? Same thing's going to happen. I'm going to get all the carrots. They're going to end up over here, and then hopefully end up in a place fairly close where I can just easily get at them to feed to the rabbits. And then those ones that I'm not feeding to rabbits are going to go into into a couple of shulker boxes for easy access for trading to villagers in town. Either this town or the nerdy city, where they're actually pretty good deals. And they don't lock. Which is another plus. Right, and I think it's 8 carrots for an emerald, something along those lines. So, not a bad trade. And since apparently I'm going to be buying a lot of redstone rather than crafting it or mining for it, just because it's a lot easier to buy it from the clerics. All right, so just one of those things. I'm going to need a couple of farmers for trading. We need a couple of clerics for trading. And then see if I can get a couple of good librarians for, just in case there's Actually, I'm not even sure I'm going to need the librarians now that I think about it. I suppose there could be some trades, I suppose, but actually there are a couple. Mending and unbreaking would be good to have. Right, I can go into town and I can buy them. Cost experience, it's 30 XP for each book. Or I could not do that, right? Right, I could instead come here, sell the carrots to the farmers, and then with those emeralds, you know, buy redstone and buy or buy those enchantments as I need them. Right. Plus, I've got carrots. Or actually, well, I've got gold. Apples are a little bit harder to come by. Potions of weakness are easy, since I've got a sugar farm. I've got a spider farm, so you know, all that good stuff. I might need more. Easily done, but still. Okay, well, let's start with this guy. Okay, and if I need more, I know where to find it. Okay, dude, you're in the way. I know you really like my stone cutter, but seriously. You're in the way. Okay, so we'll just chug right along here. All right, lots and lots of floor. This is super exciting, I know, but get this in, and then I need to start figuring out where's the center of this. Where can I? Because the center point is where that trapped villager is going to be. The one who's just going to stand there forever hungry. So the plan is to keep them hungry and keep them from breeding. Yeah, it's gonna be a thing. All right, so just flight makes things so much fun. And Mandolin said that flight is now a permanent thing, so that's awesome. Not that it's particularly necessary here, but definitely would be helpful. It definitely is helpful. Not even a matter of would be. It totally is. Yeah, maybe I should move this crafting table outside. It would definitely be a thing. Let's see. I don't know that I want to do too much more, so we'll do that. I'm just saving the rest of the warped planks for use elsewhere. This is where I'm happy I've got a tree farm. Nothing automated, right? I don't have one of those fancy tree piston things where it then where it grows, right? You plant the mushrooms and it grows and it's pushed out. You get a TNT duper, which then blows stuff up. Don't have anything like that. Because, you know, try to keep the lag down to a certain extent, right? You know, it's only nice. I hadn't realized how bad my lag was back in my main base. Actually, I knew there was lag. I just didn't realize it was my fault. I had 18 zillion villagers. Oh, man. Sunset. The time of day when the sun sets. I know. Thank you, Captain Obvious. You are a credit to your race and your profession. The villager closed the door behind me. Because, you know, I'm not going to do it. Nobody's got time for that. Actually, that's a step up for me. I'm usually fairly obsessive about closing the doors behind me. And I'm not OCD in that, in any sort of clinical sense. It's just sometimes leaving the doors open bugs me. Okay, this torch is going to have to move. I'm sorry, torch. Your life is not where you thought it was. Okay, so yeah, so the idea here is I'll build up the farm, and then I'll build the rest of the castle up around it. So the farm's going to be up here on the second floor. Right, so everyone down on the first floor will have this beautiful blue tealish ceiling going on. Okay? It'll look great. It does look great. I like this. The Nether update brought me 2 or 3 new super awesome blocks. Right? The whole Blackstone Pantheon, which I suppose is actually like 9 awesome blocks, but still. And then the crimson, the warped crimson logs. The crimson ones are okay too, but the warped ones are nicer. I just like the teal more than I like the pink. I was watching, who was it, White Lion the other day, as a challenge from somebody in her community. She had to she had to build a nether hallway that was bright pink. There was a lot of pink going on in that particular section of world. It looked good, but yeah. Okay, so okay, I think I disagree with your appearing here. Oh, I'm at a village. I don't have milk on me. It's in my toolbox. How big is this raiding party? Is it just him? Well, that's interesting. All right. Let's plan ahead. And I really don't need these seeds. I don't know if there's anybody else around here who wants them, but one of the villagers may pick those up. All right, dear. Okay. Well, guess the pillager captain didn't like being called deer. He just despawned. All right. Oh, nope. There he is. Okay. Let's aim a little higher. See, let that be a lesson. If you just aim a little higher, you too can achieve your life goals. All right. All right. So that's that problem down. Let's go find a cow. There's a cow. Excuse me, I must milk you. We good? We're good. It's the other thing I was thinking of building over here too. Just because it was a little bit of a squid farm. Now, I wasn't planning on going and draining all of the water and all of the other river biomes around, so it's not going to be the most efficient. But just something that can give me a few ink sacs for when I need actual ink sacs, you know, books and quills and that type of thing. We've got a place in town that sells dye, so I'm not too worried about that. But the with books and quills, you know. Well, turns out there's a pit there. There. Yeah. It's off-center, but it's an even-sized wall, so off-center is what you get. All right, so the next thing here that I need to worry about, once I get this floor in, is how I want to handle stuff. Right, so... And this means I really do need to figure out where the heck is my storage going. So part of me just wants to not care, but you know how it goes. You just kind of have to care sometimes. So if I turn this into a villager trading hall, okay, so here's kind of what I'm thinking, plan-wise, is I'm going to fall down here, but I'll run, got the bridge coming this way, have the walkway go here, around through this tower, and then over here to the main gate. My rabbits are going to be over here, so I can put the storage system over this way. Doesn't need to be huge, but the way I've got this actually planned out too in a weird way. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'll have the carrot storage, right? Which, you know, you absolutely should have carrot storage. And it's the way what I'm thinking about doing with it is making it look like it's part of the system. Hey, Bob, how's it going? Welcome back. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Anyway, making it look like it's part of the storage system, but actually have it be separate. And so when it overflows, have it overflow into composters. Yep, definitely going to need more. I was hoping I wouldn't have to get more slabs, but slabs ahoy! Not quite as tasty as chips ahoy, but we'll go with it. Nope, I'm doing pretty okay, actually. It's Saturday. I was sitting there yesterday, really, hey, it's Friday. I was all excited. You know, I had to work late the night before, which isn't unusual for me because of the occasional, I've got to do after-hours maintenance on things on occasion. And Mandalorian was there. I was super excited. I'd watched it once that morning, was watching it again that night. And then the implication, oh yeah, it's Friday. That means tomorrow I don't actually have to go to work. This is awesome. Took me a minute to for that to sink in. I don't know why. Maybe I was just burnt out on the week. Okay. And then I can cover this all up. Said once I'm up here, then I can cover up the redstone and who cares? Which means I can actually. Is that all lit up well enough? Yeah, looks like it. Let me hop down here and just make sure everything is good down here. Okay. That's looking lovely. All right. Sweetness. Sweetness, sweetness. So, turn those off. I like them, but when I need them, they're annoying otherwise. I was watching, blanking on her name, Soul something. Anyway, she's another Minecraft streamer, British streamer. Lots of fun. And she just plays with that overlay on all the time. Which, you know, works for her. Doesn't work well for me. I'm kind of happy to not have it, so. Okay, so I'm just going to throw the floor in here just to do it. I said this will be the... I can then actually use these towers up here for something if I wanted to. Don't know what, but, you know, something will definitely be there. Alright, so this means I can, if I wanted to, so the walkway's going to go this way. The road for the castle. In fact, what I might do is take some more of that red. It's not red, it's just nether brick. And fill out that road here. I kind of want to see how I want to handle the rest of the walls first before I do that. Because I'm thinking, you know, some shapes of things in the walls might be nice. Oops. There we go. There we go. Keep stealing this guy's bed. He's probably cranky about it, but I don't mind. I'm like that. I just... Okay. So I don't have this side down, but that's okay. So this basically is going to be the main aspect for where the farm is going to go. And so now I need to worry about storage. Where is the storage system going to be? And if I run that over here, right, if I put the rabbit killers this way, yeah, they can feed into the storage right here. That'll be easy. So yeah, just a matter of running water, really. Okay, cool. So, yeah, some water, some ice, and I'm going to need a little contraption for a dropper. Since sadly, the hoppers don't just dump into water like I'd like. So, all right. So let's see. So where am I over here? So this is 1932. Bounce right on over this way. This is 1899. So we're looking at 33 blocks roughly. You know what would have been cool is actually noting which block I was standing on. So 7801 to 7829. So that's 28. And if I run all the way over to here, okay, I need to get some more wood, but yeah, fill that in. That'll work. That should be plenty big. So I think I'm out of... Yeah, I am out of warped crimson stem. All right, well, that's fine. Let's jump to the nether. Hi, gang. Since I'm here, grab some chicken. Oh, yeah, that's right. I turned the shaders off. It's a little bit darker down here now. I mean, this still looks cool. It's just a little bit darker. And that's fine. Totally fine. Absolutely wonderful. All right, so I'm going to need some bone meal. And some warped fungus. Okay, I'm already on green, which is great. Okay, and so we'll just actually hit the right button, right? Come on, grow, man. I know you have it in you. You have the technology. You can totally grow. I don't know why. For some reason, I'm feeling the... Oops. Did that the wrong order. Kind of feeling like the bone meal needs to work in another way. Okay. So what I've got? About 6 more spots. Cool. There's one. So, you know, this is so much easier than trying to deal with natural growth, right? Especially when I want the stem as opposed to the fungus. If I want the fungus, then I need to deal with something else. Oh, I left my... Okay, I've got 3 more. Hang on, I gotta jump back to the... Jump back here for a minute. I left my hoe in the box. My toolbox. I'm gonna want that, you know? Just, That's... Okay. Actually, I can just use back. Haha! I can also hit caps lock, because that's a thing that exists. Okay, just take that out for a minute. And I'm going to need some more. Stuff sort of gets a little bit of everywhere. Okay, it's 3 more. But that's alright. Go. Really? Wow. That one decided to take a while. But it's okay. Ah! Cheese nuggets. Gotta be sure I stand close to this for when that stuff spawns. Alright, what do I have? One more? One more. Awesome. Okay. Cool. So, throw that back in there. Throw this bone meal back in the box. Alright. Now, it's harvest time. It's harvest time here on the farm. Okay. This is why I put efficiency on my axe. I get tired. This takes a while if you don't have it. But I get plenty of this wood here. Alright. Okay, so, yeah, because I end up with not quite 2 stacks of logs when I come up here. But definitely get a few. Okay, so just harvest all this nonsense. Yep, I had to craft an efficiency unbreaking hoe. Of all of the things that I would expect to have needed in Minecraft, that was not one of them. But, you know, you go with it. Okay, so just drop all of that down there like that. Sweet. Alright, so what do I have? That can go into that. I don't think I need the warped roots right now, so I'll just drop those into storage. Pick up all my leftovers, because that's... You don't want to leave the leftovers just lying around. That just... I mean, you can. Okay, so yeah, I end up with basically not quite a stack and a half. But, you know, that works. And I've got a little bit of shroom light, which... So, this is great for harvesting the warped blocks, warped fungus blocks. Not great if you want shroom lights and stuff. For that stuff, you really want to head back up to other places. Okay, so this guy's going full that way. And let's see. Let's just start there. I don't think I'm going to need all of that. All of those slabs, but I'll start there and then see what else. See what else comes, right? Ah, man. So, let's see. So we got Thanksgiving coming up this week. It's been a... Man, you know, I rarely do I feel the urge to like so many grocery stores, kind of go from Halloween straight into Christmas. This year, though, I've been singing Christmas songs since Halloween and probably since before. This has just been a year where I am really excited for Christmas. I don't know why exactly, but man, I am super excited for it. And you know, it's great. Christmas is such a wonderful time of year anyway, so. Okay. Whoops. I'm going to fall down now. Okay. Cool. Now, here's the question. It's not that hard a question to answer, actually, but it's still a question. Do I want to run the item stream? You too? Nice. Do I want to run the item stream above the ground or below it? Or above the floor or below it? Yep. And listen, I don't know what it is. Why this year has been. I'm just so excited for Christmas, but. All right, so let's see. So this was 33 that way. This should now be pretty close, starting from here. So there's 7801 coming right on across to 7832. So it's 30. So it is a little bit shorter this way, but that's fine. Totally fine. All right, so 31 this way. So if I go 15, hang on. Oh, well, that's super convenient. Okay, so that's 18.99. So 15. Actually, I want it this way is a little bit longer. Actually, so I think that way. And then from here, I want to go 15 blocks. So I'm at 32. So that's going to put me at 16, 17. Right there. All right. So this is where my unfortunate victim stands. Okay, so let's take this out. Oh, you know what? I might have counted wrong. Actually, I know I counted wrong because I think I counted from this block, and I actually need to count from here. So this is, where am I at? 1928. So not a bad year. To here. Yeah, so that's, yeah, 29. Okay, so I need to move this guy over about 3 or 4 blocks. So we'll put him there. All right, so again, the question of where do I want to put the water stream? Honest, if I run the water, so I'm going to be taking dirt, and I'm going to be running some dirt like this. Now, whether it's at this level or up one, I don't know for sure, but so if I set it there, I could actually just put, I could put water, or I could put like glass, take this out, replace it with glass. Okay, so you'd be able to see the water stream from underneath if I wanted to go that route. You could see it flowing, which actually would look kind of cool. See it flowing down over here into the item storage. Okay. So that'll be cool. I can do that. Plus then having the water running at this level, right? Put this, so the dirt would go this way. Having the water flow at this level would help irrigate these farms, and then, yeah. All right, cool. So I need some dirt, and I need lots of dirt. So let's jump back here to my hub for a minute. And into the vault. Actually, oh, that's fine. So I've got a shulker box. Let's fill this sucker with dirt. Do I have a place where I can put the shulker box? Okay. That's not dirt. This is, though. Okay. And we'll just... probably need more dirt than that. So let's just fill this up. I'm going to have a box of dirt. And that's just the way it is. Okay. Cool. Plus a little bit more. So I'm all sorts of goods. Awesome. Okay. Oh, do I have hoppers? I have a hopper. Oh, okay, and I have droppers. All right, so if I put the items or the water stream there. Okay, so I'm going to have some hoppers and things that feed into this. So the dropper's going to have to go here. Actually, no. Might have to move. All right, just making sure I know how this is all going to work, because that's always a question. Let's go make some hoppers. I'm going to need at least 5 plus some hopper mine carts. Also, apparently I'm going to need some wood. I mean, let's see. I have some regular wood around here somewhere, I thought. Yeah, there we go. I've got some spruce. Don't need the dark oak. And I've got lots of spruce right around here, so great. All right, so let's do that, and then let's make up all the chests. Except, no. Take that back. I don't want to build chests with my lovely warped wood. That would just be silly. Okay, there we go. Chests. Oh, hey, you know what else would be cool? Actually getting the iron and building the hoppers. All right, so 5. We'll start there. I'll need more later, but I'm going to start there. All right. So actually the farm's going to end up being up a little bit because I'm going to have to deal with the redstone on all this nonsense, which is going to be interesting. So if the dropper goes there, okay, that hopper can go that way. This hopper goes there. These ones are all going to go like this. Okay, so that my my poor unfortunate victim is going to be standing above this hopper. The hopper minecarts are going to sit basically on these ones. And as the carrots come raining down, they'll get fed into this lovely box and then fed into the water stream. Cool. Now, to remember how this redstone works. Oh, I'm just going to have to run some redstone around in weird ways. Okay, so the water is going to come through here. Oops. You know, that was not at all how I wanted that to work. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could technically probably move this over, but I think the redstone will just be easier to build this way. So I'm going to need a bunch of redstone, which I have some. Not a ton, but some. All right, for the moment, let's just get rid of Let's move my dirt stuff up there. Oh, right. Can't put shulker boxes in shulker boxes. That's logical, really. It really is. And what am I crafting? I'm crafting a bunch of things that I don't have stuff for. There we go. Grab that too, just in case. Once again, I'm debating the whether or not I should have left the moved the crafting table outside, but okay, we'll need some of that. I need a couple of comparators, which means that. We need some more torches. Okay, so I need a comparator. I'm going to need some repeaters. I think I'm going to need one more repeater. I can never remember, but, you know, it's, and it's almost night, so, you know, we'll just have to work fast. Okay, so let's start with the comparator. So we have the comparator coming out this way, which then feeds into, I think I need another comparator. How did I do this? I'm so bad at this stuff. I might have to go jump back and just go. You're in my bed, thank you. Okay, I kicked him out of bed to not sleep. That's how life is supposed to work, right? Sure. Kick random people out of your bed so that you can sleep and then make them stand on you and... No, that's just going into weird places. Never mind. Never mind. Should you go live right now if you want to? That is 100% your call. All right, so grab some of these now. Gets to fire off. Oops. Now, how does this go? I will remember one of these days how the stupid thing works. Okay, so that should then, where is it? Oh, right. I think it's 2 of those. There we go. That starts the clock. Cool. Hang on a sec. Can I just... This is just me playing with redstone for a minute. I think I can grab this, and then so that's going to go that way, this way, that way, and then back like that. Yeah, there we go. And I don't think this is going to stop that in any way, so cool. So now the only catch is then I have to then power this, which is going to involve running all the way around this way, which means I'm going to have to move the dirt all up a block, which is fine, honestly. Okay, so I may have to grab a... Yep, definitely need to grab a repeater because my signal stops somewhere over here. Okay, that spit out all of them. Cool. All right, just to make sure. Okay, great. See, you know, I love it when science does its job. Science. All right, so that's going to come out. That's going to come out that way. And the other fun is going to be, watch as I screw up the rest of this stuff. My sorting system and all that fun stuff. Okay. So that'll go that way. And it'll be great. And so I'm kind of enjoying having it visible so that I can see, oh yes, carrots are flowing down this way to over here. Now, I was also... So I was thinking of putting the storage... This was going to be ground level. I may end up dropping this down one more. Which is fine, because basically, since I have to come down from over here anyway, you know, I can do that. And I've got this whole big hill underneath me, so... Yeah, that's fine. I can work with that. Okay, so that's going to go that way. Cool. So now, next thing I need is dirt. Now I'm going to need all the dirt. So much dirt. All right, so that's going in there. Okay, let's go put a bunch of stuff back that I don't need right this very instant. This actually is there. Wrong box, that one. So one of these has dirt. And this absolutely does too. Okay. Oops. Hang on. Hang on. I can do this. Flying. I have the technology. Know how, and occasionally, sometimes I actually use it. Alright. So much dirt. So basically, I've got to build up this way. Alright, now, because this is on stream, so basically, Mandolin, who runs this server, has turned on the fly command. Oops. So there, hey, you know what's really cool? Typing. So there, now it's off. I can't fly. There we go. So, you know, we get to be awesome that way. Okay. So I'm coming over to, oops, not this far. Not this far. I'm coming over to point there. That's how far I'm going. Okay, so where's my shovel? Yep, it's one of the little add-ons that she's got turned on here, which is kind of nice. There are a handful of just little vanilla tweaks. In fact, I think that's the name of the of a number of the mods. That's not where that goes. So they're just data packs. You can download them. Oh, no. Okay, so this is... I'll get this figured out. I'm off by one here as well. And that's okay. So that's the other one, is the power tools. Now, unfortunately, I don't think this plugin that does the power tools is updated anymore. So it may break at some point, which is unfortunate, but... Yeah. Okay, so this is going to come right across like that. All right, I don't need this. This one's just here so I can see where I need to be. Okay. Yeah, all the fun. Look, we're gonna come here and I'm gonna place 1,000 blocks or more, and this is called fun. Now, I've had fun on numerous occasions with blocks, but I think I was like 3 at the time, so, you know. Actually, that's not entirely true. I had fun with blocks even until I was somewhat older because I... oh, okay. Goes there. Because I used them to build ramps for my Hot Wheels cars. Oh, no, that's right. Because it turns out these two towers are actually lined up. The rest of them aren't, but these two are. Yep, I think what I'm going to do, I've got this set recording the game, so obviously the video, but I think I may, whoa, fall off the castle. Let me put up a montage of just the, hey, here's time lapse of the castle going up and the dirt going in place, right? Also, here's me falling off the castle again. And realizing I've now put all the blocks in the wrong spot, and that was dumb. Okay, they go from over here. Okay, again, it's just lining up where is everything for stuff. Though, honestly, I could probably run the farmland this way. We'll see. If it's not perfectly symmetrical or anything like that, it's okay. I'm not, in fact, I'm fairly certain it's not. But, go with it. Alright, so now I can just... I want to cover up the redstone first and then make sure the dropper still does its thing. Which it should. I don't expect there to be problems, but let's let paranoia do its job here. Okay. All right. So we'll just run that through like that. All right. So now if I drop, I'll drop the honey in there. Okay. Yep, this, cool. Yep, it works. I didn't expect it really not to, but it's still nice to know that it does work. Okay, come on. It's 8:30 or 6:30. I want to sleep. I know 6:30 seems kind of early to go to bed, but it's winter. The days are shorter, you know. All right. So, let's... There we go.
And I love you, random citizen.
Hey, Sprite, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day. It's great to have you here. Hope you're having, well, just a fabulous day. I'm doing all right, actually. I'm not entirely sure I want that to stay dirt, actually. Most of this will, but the spots here that are in line with the hoppers, I think I may, because I'm going to be putting some glass over it. Let's not do that. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I'm doing okay. How are things going on your end of the world? Way up there in the land of ice and snow and, you know, whoops, that's honey. Maple syrup and stuff. Okay, we'll just get this all, get all of this dirt in. The farmland is definitely going to happen eventually. Oh yes, there are going to be so many carrots. It's actually going to be kind of get so sick of carrots. Fortunately, there are villagers that want to buy them, so, and rabbits who will happily eat them, breed, and then I will kill their offspring right below their feet. You know, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I'm doing pretty okay, actually. Mentioning earlier, I am super ready for Christmas for some reason. And I don't know why. I don't like to skip over Thanksgiving. I actually think it's important to take time to be thankful. Right? You know, even, you know, just to take some time and think about, oh, here's what I've got. Oh, yeah. same here. Parts of my little town is going into lockdown again too. We've, for good reason though, in our case, we had a spike in cases and a positivity rate that went up to 10, I think, which is generally not good. So, yeah, and it's just, I don't think it was anything specific. We had a couple of students who came to campus and then were a little bit careless, going to some parties and things. One was a wedding and some other stuff, but so it kind of sucks. But you got vaccines going into trials. I think Pillsbury? No, not Pfizer. Pfizer and Pillsbury are not the same thing. Do you want a COVID vaccine produced by the Doughboy? I mean, maybe. I guess maybe that would be fun. Alts, there we go. But yeah, so we may have a vaccine being distributed here in the next couple of weeks, at least at a high level. I don't expect. That's the word I'm looking for. Expect. I don't expect that to hit for the next till spring, really. But soon, our long national nightmare, at least for that long national nightmare, will be over. We still have many other national nightmares, according to the news. So, okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Pfizer's there are two. The Pfizer one is going to be the more finicky of the two that I know of. I forgot who's making the other one, who's only a couple of weeks behind Pfizer in their trials. Pfizer's is awkward because it requires 2 doses, and you have to store it at like almost 100 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. I want to say it was like minus 90, if I'm remembering correctly. And that's not something that's available in all areas. Especially rural areas may not necessarily have the equipment to deal with that. Plus, shipping. It's not like you can just throw that in a refrigerator truck. BioNTech. Yeah, it could be. I thought it had started with an R, but I could easily be wrong. I don't always have the most reliable memory on Earth. Okay, so oops. Need to get up here and get this line cut out too. Guess it's all right. But the other one, which looks more interesting because it only requires 1 dose. Yeah, there are definitely a couple. The other vaccine, it only requires 1 dose, not 2, and it. What was the other side of it? Oh yeah, it also needs to be refrigerated, but at a little more reasonable, I think, minus 30 or something, which most places have. So yeah, it's a good thing. Oh yeah. So this will be fun. This will be fun. Getting all this. Am I going to wear out my diamond hoe? That would be. They just updated not just, but part of the update. They updated the achievement, so you have to wear out a netherite hoe, but rather than a diamond one. But I don't want to wear this one out completely, so I'll be doing other things with it, like mending it. Okay, almost done. Almost. Okay, Alt. There we go. This is one of those times I want that Moderna, that's the one. Thank you. Yeah, theirs is looking good too. Um, Now, what's interesting about both of these vaccines is this is in both cases, these are going to be the first vaccines that will have been approved that are DNA based. Oh, is theirs also 2 doses? Okay. I stand corrected. I thought it was one, but the fact that it doesn't have to be as cold is definitely a win. At least for shipping, especially out to other areas. But I think these are both the first in the U.S. anyway. First vaccines that have been approved that are DNA based. Actually, I think they're RNA based, but I'm not a biochemist. I don't know how all that stuff works. I just know that as desperate as I am for all of this stuff to end, I don't know that I'm going to be first in line for a vaccine. Actually, I know I'm not going to be first in line, even if I wanted to be, because they're, at least in the U.S., they're looking at, let's get them to kids, let's get them to the minorities that are affected. Right? I don't know that I've ever heard a reason why this thing tends to affect minority populations more, but it does. Okay, cool. Oops, that was dumb. Hi, let's take the hammer. All right, cool. So now, all right, so I'm probably going to need to put one more hopper here. Probably a couple more. In fact, I think I want to raise these up. Yeah, I can just raise these up. So yeah, this will be, take this out a little bit so I can do a little bit of reshaping of this here. Now that I know where things are going. Oh yeah, absolutely. First responders, elderly, kids, all of that type of stuff. The people who are most susceptible to it. So kids, I mean, obviously kids can get it, but they've seemed to have been more resilient than some of the others. But definitely the minority populations are really threatened by this stuff. Hey, Gray Malcolm. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm going to move this redstone here just a little bit. All right, so. Right, yeah, First Nations, absolutely. Well, the U.S. is also looking at first responders. We're looking at first responders. We're looking at all of the different minority groups are going to be dealing with things. Okay, I don't have a dropper in my hand, but that's okay. So let's do this. Let's put most of that away. Need a little bit. So anyway, all right. Well, there we go. Every once in a while, you just drop something off a cliff. It's okay. All right, so I'm going to move this back one. So this one goes this way. And that one goes there. So I'm just going to move this all back one because that's going to go up there. Our chosen victim gets to live right there in the middle. And then that goes that way. Cool. So okay, so that'll go all around, something like that. The rest of that can stay there. So what I am making is I'm making a carrot farm. Okay. So the carrot farm's going to go there. But the plan then is to then feed this down into a bone meal farm and then catch the carrots so I can build a rabbit farm. So, because what I want to do is I want to start hoarding rabbit hide, so that eventually when we get the 117 updates, all of that stuff will show up, because you need rabbit hide to make bundles. So, yep. So that goes there, 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 and there. All right, now just to make sure this still works. Oh, other than the fact that the... okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, good. What do you know? It's always nice when things work the way they're supposed to. Yes, it will be a year. I know. On the other hand, it's something cool to put into this tower. And I don't know how long I'm going to be spending building stuff. I don't know how often I'm going to come over here and harvest things. But I want to put rabbit hide in my shop. So, which means I'm going to need a lot of it. Okay, cool. So that's going to go there like that. Sweet. Now, I suppose... okay, so what I'll do is I can take light going... I can run light under here. I'm definitely going to need water in the middle. Oh, I screwed this up. I screwed this up, but not in a horrendously bad way. You're going to love this. The thing is, I need 4 sections. The sections can't be here. They can't be at the cardinal points, because the farmers have to be able to walk over and chuck stuff at this villager that's trapped here. Which means the farm actually gets to be divided down the diagonals. Okay. Right here like this. So. Oh, high school has COVID. Oh, that sucks. Yep, that sucks. Yeah, we had a number of cases show up at the university that I work at. We were really good for a long time, and then we just had an outbreak, which, you know, sucks, but there we go. There we go. Yeah, obviously I'm off here a little bit. That one went straight to the corner. This one, not quite, but I don't feel like redoing it, so it's okay. You know, I may have to do some other stuff anyway, water-wise, but this'll work. Okay, so that's going to go to there. Yeah, your kid's school's only had 1 case. That's awesome. Is all this stuff going right? Okay, I guess the hoppers just didn't catch any. That's good. There's a data pack or a texture pack I need to look into that shows on the top of the hopper which direction it's pointing. Yeah. Now my kids, they've gone to school online for years, so that has definitely not been an issue for them. You know, too much. What's funny is my daughter's chemistry class is taught not by one of the regular online schools. Homeschool is not quite the right word for it. We used to. My kids are at home. They're enrolled in an online school. It's a part of one of the local school districts. Has an online program that they've done for years. It's actually the oldest one in Colorado. but her chemistry classes wasn't taught by one of the regular online teachers. It was being taught by the regular high school chemistry teacher. And she did not know how to handle all of that stuff. So there were times the assignments would go up after they were due. She'd talk about in the online assignment, oh yeah, here's using the stuff you got in class yesterday. It's like, well, it doesn't work that way. Okay, so cool. So I'm going to definitely need to set up water and lights and all that stuff to be sure this all gets irrigated. But ultimately, this is going to be okay. All right, so I think what I'll do. No, if I put the water up this way, so I'm just going to put that there for now. I may change that into lights and stuff later, but since I'm sitting on some glowstone, let's throw some glowstone down here. Okay, now here's where I'm going to start playing with light levels. So that goes there. So basically, what is that? Every 2. I can do that. 1, 2, there. 1, 2, there. 1, 2, there. And do the same thing over here, right? I started in that one. Cool. There. 1, 2, there. Yep. And so it's kind of nice that oh yeah, when the outbreak started happening, we got the message from the school. Said, yeah, we're online, so there aren't going to be any changes for us. So we'll see you after spring break. But yeah, it's definitely been an adventure for some of the school districts around here. All right, I think just for sanity's sake, we'll drop it in the corner. Doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Not going to see much. I just want to be sure there's enough light. I mean, mobs can't spawn on farmland, but the crops need the light to grow, so we'll make sure that's doing its thing. All right, so that should be fine. And when I get the water in, okay, cool. All right, now the other potential issue is I built this right up almost to the castle wall, right? So this wall is going to build up this way, and then come right along the edge here. So may have to do some other fun things. Right. Well, that was one of the things we had at our campus, right? Talk about, oh yes, we've got the remote learning set up. The university here is doing hybrid classes where they were basically, you were in person one day, online another day, and if your class met 3 days a week, maybe there was how that happened. I wasn't entirely sure, but in all of those cases, then the teachers could, students could see the lectures and all this stuff. Well, we had the AC break. There was like a water leak or something from the air conditioner in one of the buildings. They said, okay, you know what? Fine. We'll just be online for this one. Okay, I think, I don't know if this is actually going to be okay. So water irrigates farmland up to 4, right? So these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, are going to go to basically there-ish. Call it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I actually need to put some irrigation probably here. Right? And then how's it going to spread out and all this stuff? This is big enough. I might need to set up 2. which is fine, I suppose, because these guys are going to come, or set up 3, sort of just build a triangle out of it. Yeah, so these are going to get irrigated up through there. So, yeah. So if I build 2, so right to, let me grab a torch just so I, right to there it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one. The numbers are helping a little bit. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That irrigates. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Irrigates to there. So yeah, that should be fine. And then this, if I maybe take 2 of these. Yeah, drop water and some light and do 2 of these, say right around here. Yeah, this should work, I think. Because that's going to go 4, takes it to... And of course, I have to remember that these guys are coming this way too. All right, so I'm going to put one right here. Right there. And then, what is that? It's 3 from the edge. And I'm 3 that way. Okay. Right there at that 5. Cool. And I'm out of blocks. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Let's jump back to the nether here real quick. Hey, let's get my fingers on the right keys. This is why I'm not allowed to type. Okay. Oh yeah, this is going to be great. Assuming I do this correctly, this will be fine. All right, and then I will definitely need a little bit of light around the outside, but that'll work. So I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then what was it back from there? It was back 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so back 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think because I can count 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I want that to be light, not there. This'll work, I'm sure. So I put it in the wrong spot. Well, at least I've got a fortune pickaxe to, or a silk touch pickaxe to correct my unsightly errors here. Oh, okay, it's a Vanilla Tweaks resource pack. Awesome. Yeah, definitely gonna need to take a look at that. 2, 3, 2, 3. Oh, actually, I think it needs to be 4. Awesome, yeah, because that's just to feed this way a little bit. Oh, yeah, yeah. I was looking at, I was playing with a bunch of the Vanilla Tweak stuff elsewhere, too, so. Yeah, so that goes forward this way. This one actually should probably come back here. That's all right. I'll get this. I'll figure it out. Oh, this will look so great if and when I ever get a time lapse of this going. Okay, so yeah. Okay, yep. So this should irrigate all of that nicely, and this should irrigate all of this nicely. But yep, that is awesome. Thank you so much for that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clunk. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, I could just use the fact that... Oh. Okay. Minor problem, but that's okay. I can figure this one out. Totally. Really, I can. 2, 3. This one's not as far. I'm a little closer to the edge on this one, it feels. So let's just make sure. So that comes out 4 this way. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. Yeah. So the issue I've got here is this is my water stream for the carrots that get dropped. So I can't block this. Right? It seems reasonable, I think, but still. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But this will work if I do it this way. Because I think I'll have enough... Yeah, I'll have enough irrigation going all of this way. It should be okay. It's going to be a little dark here, but... Yeah, because it won't have... Because it won't have the light spread quite as much as I'd like. Plus, I'm going to be putting hoppers over that. Or not hoppers. Composters over that anyway. So, but there will be light in the ceiling. That's just how that's going to work. All right, well, I have milk, but no water. Turns out you can't irrigate your fields with milk. That's in the toolbox. I had to go deal with that one person raid, right? So. All right, so yes. I'm also playing, this is the second stream I've had it turned on with the replay mod, which, if you've never heard of that, it basically records your game, and then you can come back and basically, it's like sort of setting up a cam account to then come back after your game and do fly arounds and all sorts of other fun stuff like that. Okay, so this one's going to have to be not water. Should be okay. It's the issues with the redstone, obviously. But I think it'll be okay. So yeah, so I think I'm going to try slapping that up and... Oh, I didn't do this side. Darn it. You know, try a time lapse and just see what that looks like. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. And then come back this way, but then it's 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically right there. I know, I've been super scientific about this, doing it differently in every place, but 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Okay, so, and then this one I'm just going to move up 1. Where's my pickaxe? Ended up in the wrong place somehow. That's okay. Got this. Got this. Okay, so that's the plan. That one's a little funky because I can't put anything in the middle here, so I may have to do some other fun. But let's go and turn off the light levels. The only thing that's annoying is I like that light level. It doesn't work with the shaders. It's not bad. It's just annoying. Okay, so place water here. Oops. You know what would have been really cool is setting up a... well, that doesn't look safe. That's like right near me. Why did a villager die? Alright, let's look around real quick. I wonder if he just jumped off this. Or walked down here. That would have been dumb. Okay. Yep. I hear some flavor of monster. That's not ideal. Yeah, so, huh. Alright, well, you know, it's around somewhere. I'm sure these villagers will do something. Yep, nothing. Yeah, it's just Danny's asking what's wrong. It's nothing. Just, random villager death, you know, probably a monster somewhere. But, you know, who knows? Okay, that should have been a period and not an exclamation point, but we'll go with it. Yep, so, yeah, well. I was thinking of putting that tweak in the world I'm building, but I also am thinking of putting in a science lab where I will be killing a villager randomly and regularly. So, you know, one of these things is not like the other. Ow. Okay, that tingles. Alright, you know what? Let's just remember how water works. Just irrigate all of this stuff. Yeah, but oh, come on, come on. I can do it. I am capable of scooping water out of a bucket or out of a river or something. Now I'm not entirely sure I am capable of it. I have lost faith in myself. Oh, yes. Alright, so I definitely want to fill in these holes so I can fill them in with water. Cool. And then it's going to be a matter of where is this all going to end up? Right? What sort of... Yeah, am I going to find holes in the place? You know, all that good stuff, right? Holes in my irrigation, places where the water's not going to quite make it, and then I've got to do stuff. Suppose I could have brought another bucket. I've got a couple of them. Heck, I could drink the milk and, you know, but... Oh, hey. I have a shulker box full of dirt, by the way. See? Lots of dirt in it. I could actually just, you know, pull that out, get the dirt I need from there. That would be reasonable, right? Of course, there's nothing stopping me from actually just putting glowstone in every one of those holes, but... Okay, so those are full. Cool. And then this one is going to have to be something else, but... And same with that, just to keep the redstone from flushing away. You know, I don't want to flush my redstone. I like it where it's at. Plus it, you know, clogs up the plumbing. Where am I? I'm getting lost. It's a big flat space. I'm just totally lost. Okay, so anyway, we got this, right? All of this is gotten. And then the rest of the fun is going to be setting up the water stream, which I may end up digging that out just to do it, but that won't hurt anything. Yeah, oh, I have to retill the ground. Ooh, okay. Let's get a couple of these done. Just to, and then... Oops, that's not right. That goes there. That's fine. We got this. But yeah, let me get one of these sections done. Irrigate it. And then we'll see how far I need to go, and if there are any that become... that go fallow again. And if there are, I'll have to move some things around, but it's okay. Again, if I had planned this, right, you know, gone out there maybe with some graph paper or any number of websites that lets you plan out Minecraft builds, this wouldn't be quite as ad hoc, but as it is, I'm definitely adding and hawking over here. Okay, so we got this. Got this. It's going to be fun and exciting at the same time, right? That's the idea anyway. So much chicken. I always feel like chicken should give you more hearts than it does. It doesn't, but I always think it should. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and start irrigating. Old MacDonald had a farm, plowed up with a hoe. Okay, so this'll be fine, right? I think. So I'm kind of it's back here. I'm a little bit worried about, but we shall see. Up here, I'm not worried about at all. I'm close enough to everything. Should not be a problem. Okay, so anyway, how's everybody's day going? I was excited to watch Mandalorian yesterday. That show's been all sorts of fun. It's kind of fun too. People have been going all over. They look at some of these sci-fi shows and, oh, look at the flight stick. It's actually this game controller or whatever, right? Someone pointed that out in Mandalorian. He's got the two flight sticks in his ship, and it's a controller you can buy for your PC. Okay, so it looks like, but in this case there was a package of macrons. It's like, yep, that's what that is. I recognize those. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So I'll double check. It's this area back here I'm a little worried about, but right, it's like these couple of squares. But we'll see. Let's come fill out some more of this water while I'm waiting for that. Look, it's a happy face. Or at least a face. Whether it's happy or not, you know, it's okay. It's okay to be sad. Sadness helps. I remember watching that movie. Well, I think gratitude is such an awesome thing, too. You know, it's like, okay, if we can take a moment and just remember what we have, be grateful for what we have. Yeah, there it is. Coming out right there. You know, just take some time and realize, hey, yeah, life is hard right now. but it could be worse. You know, and really, there's some awesome things going on right now. So, you know, it's exciting. Okay, yeah, so this area right here, something I have to do a little bit. Yeah, because these guys are okay. So if I just move this one back a couple of blocks, let's go dump this so I can scoop this water up. Yeah, if I just move this back a couple of blocks, should be fine. I think this one might go fallow on me too, so I really need to be about here. Light, please. Thank you. I know, that seems silly, but... Alright, so we'll see how that goes, but I think this is pretty okay at this point. It's getting close, but we'll see how that goes. Now, let's hit the next round. Okay. You know, it's also important to, after you scoop up the water, just occasionally just immediately dump it back out because it's better for the water. Yeah, that's how that works. Ooh, if I put blocks, I was thinking of putting glasses up, but if I put solid blocks over part of this, like just in these sections, it'll hide the fact that I had to go a little wonky with a couple of them. Again, just to work around the redstone. All right. And this one, I'm not too worried about getting villagers. Like when I built the farms over in my mountain base, I had to worry about trying to truck villagers from the other side of the mountain. It was a pain in the neck. I've got villagers right here. You know, it's not going to be hard to set up a little bit of a rail, run these villagers over here, and trap them for life. Okay, so that's looking okay over there. Let's irrigate this. I'm gonna have to go hit an XP farm just to mend up my... Ooh, I have an XP farm. That'll be fun. See how that works. So, I've got my my big auto furnace, the big auto smelter over in my jungle base. Basically that big storage room I've got. Well, that would be fabulous. Be a fabulous way to farm XP, because the furnaces apparently store the XP that they would have gotten, and so you can eventually then just pick them up and get all the XP, and it's wonderful. And then it repairs your stuff. Go try that. But first, let's get this farmland going. This is one of those that's going to be a little bit interesting, but that's looking okay. This one is looking... Yeah. Yeah, I'm worried about this block here. But this one's staying irrigated, so this one probably will too.
It's just taking a while.
Yeah. But things are doing okay here, I think. All right, this guy seems to be irrigating up. That guy's doing okay. All right, do I have... Nope, I don't have water in all of these holes. And this farm is going to be a little bit of a concern, but just this section. Just because of its, because I can't put one right in the middle, but I think I might have been okay because it was a little shorter on this side, so. So we shall see. In the meantime, not let that break.
I have some concerns.
Yeah, concerns are definitely abounding here. I am with you, Sprite. It's just a matter of counting, I guess. But that's fine. It's totally fine. Alright, so we'll just get all this going. Yeah, this one's the one that I'm most concerned about. As far as space and irrigation, because that's the one I have a little bit less flexibility on because of the... Oh, no, of course not. It'll be fine. I'm an idiot. I'm going to be running water directly under this row of blocks. Because that's the water stream. That's the dump stream. That's the item path for all of the carrots that get dumped into this machine. Of course, it'll be fine. And I've got a shulker box full of carrots. This is to come plant these fields, so... Oh, yeah. There's all sorts of fun and excitement coming. Alright. Now, my hoe is running into some issues here, so... Just take a quick look. Everything seems to be staying irrigated now. This is awesome. That's right. That's right. All of the concerns. Yes. I think this is... Oh, that's true. I'll just accidentally add an all to that. Totally an accident. That's yeah. Those No, officer, I wasn't cheating. Okay. Thank you. I do try to, not cheese it too much. On the other hand, I say as I fly around like Superman. Superman grew up on a farm, Hey, Civil, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day. This lovely, lovely Saturday. Well, that's true, too. Yep. Alright, so let's just continue digging through this. And yeah, I'm going to run into some issues, but I'll go set up the item stream. And then after I get this going, but it should be just peachy. Now, I can't grow peaches, but that's all right. Though some of the best peaches in the country are grown in Colorado, out in Palisade. Georgia grows a zillion of them, but there's something about mountain peaches. It's just got a great flavor to them. Same with apples. Okay. Cool. So, yes. Alright, so this is definitely doing okay. The farms, they seem to be irrigating just fine. This is a lot of farmland. I'm not entirely sure the one villager is going to handle all of it well, but... Ooh. Oh, Danny burned to death. That's not safe. Don't burn to death. Okay, so let's go craft a couple of composters. And I'm going to need 4 hopper minecarts and a bunch of other things. So Yep, because I need to start getting farmers here, and I need to start dealing with crops and a bunch of other stuff. So it's a song Boomer and okay, gotcha. See, for me, I was in college in the 90s. So it was the presidents of the United States of America and their song Lump. And where they insist that peaches come from a can and were put there by a man in a factory downtown. It's not a good song, but unfortunately, it sticks. There are some songs you can't forget no matter how much you really, really want to. All right, so things are going fine here. All right, so let's see. I'm going to need some rail, and I need to get all the traps in place. I mean, yeah. Yeah, traps is an adequate word. All right, so I'm going to need some hoppers. I've got one. We need 3 more. And I've got mine carts already, so don't have to worry about that. All right, so we got those. Some mine carts. I'm going to need to get some rail. And I want to make some trapdoors. And since I've got them, we'll grab some of these lovely warped trapdoors. Okay, one of the 2 Disney. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember all those things, cassette tapes and craziness like that. I grew up in that era. Okay, so we need. Okay, so let's see. Now that's going to go there. Okay, so those are going to go that way. Right, because this guy's just going to be happily trapped. Oh, I never did the radio to cassette thing. But I had a tape deck and a CD player that you could sync. So when you pressed play on the CD, it would start recording on the cassette. Oh yeah, that was fun. Okay, so we'll get there eventually. Okay, 4 of those, which become hopper minecarts. I really want to just, craft all. Wouldn't that be nice? But you can't stack them, so I guess that's okay. Oh, rail, darn it. Need some rail. Grab some powered rail too, because it's a lot easier to move minecarts places. Okay, cool. All right, so that goes there, there, there. Actually, I don't know if these have to be facing a certain way. I don't remember. So I don't think they do, though. So that'll go that way. Let's take a couple of... just to keep them from getting pushed around. Not that it's going to be super necessary, but should be fine. All right, so next we take these out. All right, and now the hopper minecarts. Right, they're going to slide in here just like... oops. Well, we'll just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so that goes there. Goes there. That goes there. And that one goes there. And if I chuck something at this minecart... all right, yep, you hear the click? That's the sound of progress. Cool. There's all my stuff. Okay, I found it. Yeah, these villagers seem happy down here. You know, they're over here doing their thing. All right, so we need some glass, and I'm going to need some other things, but ice blocks and stuff. All right, so let's grab some of that. I just want to make sure the water doesn't or stops where I want it to stop, right? All right, cool. Yep. Irrigation seems to be holding its holding where it's supposed to, so that's great. Okay. Now I'm just taking this out because I need to be able to see where things are here, so cool. All right, glass. Yeah, let's jump to the vault. Now, what do I have in the way of... That may have been a mistake. Okay. Hi, it's spawning. It'll get there eventually. You know what? I can just use blue. That'll work. Oh, you put together your own resource pack. Oh, nice. That's cool. All right, grab some packed ice. I think I have some over there too, but... All right, cool. So now, this glass is going to go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you know, I'm also going to need to craft a few signs, but that's okay. All right, and... Okay, so that's going right to there. Cool. Cool, I've now washed out all of my stuff, but, you know, it's not like torches are important or anything, right? Nobody uses torches for anything. Okay, so that goes there, and that one goes there. Cool. All right, so next, grab the packed ice, which goes there. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then that'll flow down there into hoppers. So, cool. Should work just fine. I need a sign to put all of my stuff on. Need a sign. Which is not in that box, but that's... Ooh, I actually had blue ice. Cool. Maybe I'll go replace that one with blue ice. Doesn't make a whole lot of difference. It's questionable. What am I looking for? A sign. Show me a sign! I need a sign. I am doubting. Apparently, I also need some blocks. So. All right, there we go. There's a sign. Yeah, no, the blue ice flies or goes faster. So if you use blue ice instead of packed ice, you get things go a little bit faster. Make a lot of difference. I'm not entirely sure if it actually will in this case, but it is what it is, and you know, we'll go with it. All right, and now that's fine. I don't have any more hoppers, which I totally need. Okay, so this is going to go there. Okay, it's got a tilde on it, which is good. You know, you should occasionally have just random tildes on signs. It's the secret. If you find this spot, you will find the tilde of secretness. Okay, so now water goes there. Cool. All right, so just gonna slap a block there for now, and then come on, down. Okay. Let's see. I've got more dirt. It's around here somewhere. There. Well, that was not at all how that was supposed to go. Not even a little bit. You know, it's like there's the way you want it to go and there's the way it did go, and those were not at all the same thing. Okay. Now, I'm going to just keep making the same mistake over and over again. All right? We good with that? There. All right, well, where is it dark again? It's dark there and there. And somewhere over here. Oh, it is dark. Now I've got the sign in my head. This is what's wrong with the world today. Europop. That's the problem with the world today. It's not. I'm joking. Okay. Okay. We got this. It's just too catchy. That's the problem. It's too catchy. It's too much fun. That's right. That's right. Okay, cool. So that's going to now go that way. And, all right. So I'll be able to see from underneath now as things go. What was the only issue well, there are a couple of issues I've got with light levels, but otherwise I think this is going to be good. So now I just need to this is my villager impression. Now I just need to get a villager in here, which is I'm sure will not be a problem at all. No, it'll be just fine. We'll, okay. Let's take this out for a moment. Let's not get stuck in there, though. All right. Yeah. My, okay, my minecart's down here. That's... Oh, I need another minecart, though. Oh, my minecart is now trapped in here. Along with a number of other things. It's okay. I like replacing torches. That's, which is good, because I'm doing it a lot. You know, I think maybe what I should do is just throw a block at the top and catch it up there. You know, just to... So that's where it goes. I'll just, there. That'll, now anything goes, we'll just get trapped there. Okay, so I need another minecart. Fortunately, I have enough iron to make one. Okay, so there's a hopper cart and a regular minecart. Cool. All right, well... That's not how that was supposed to go, but that's okay. All right, so I had... Oh, ice can go that way. Yeah, you know, I'm hearing villagers just flop off things and hurt themselves. I'm kind of wondering now if that villager that died wasn't because of mobs, just because it was stupid. You know, they do have that problem. All right. Anyway. Let's get some things going. So we'll put the signs back. I'm gonna need a little bit more dirt. Okay. Just to sucker some poor villager into a life of standing around so people can throw food at him. Which I'm sure is a wonderful life. I mean, he's going to be always hungry and stuff, but that's probably okay, right? Because he'll never get to actually eat the food. Yeah, fine. Okay, so we'll just run this way. Now, the other thing I should have done maybe was grab some carrots, but that's okay. I guess we'll be fine. Honestly, I could just power rail this whole thing, which apparently I decided to do, but okay, next we're going to get the villagers up. Alright, and now we'll just run this right across this way. That should be good. I'll just drop another powered rail here just to be safe. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to need just a couple of redstone torches here. Okay, that's a couple. I mean, it's 3, but close enough. Alright, so I want to power... Come on, you can do it. That's... Yeah, that's powered. Cool. This one I'll wait to power until I've got a villager in the minecart. So let's grab a lever. Slap that down right there. Okay. Alright, villager. I have tasty treats for you. I mean, it'll be fun. You'll love it. Absolutely. It'll be great. Actually, I'm gonna take that glass, 'cause I kind of want to do some stuff with it. Eventually, see, now the villagers decide they're not going to come over here. Well, that's their problem. Okay, well, this is fine. I'll have to replow that, but that's fine. It's fine. I do need to get this. Yeah, there's a nice little tweak I've seen. This gives you the, hey, can I put this on the angle of that block? Yeah, I'll just grab a bunch of blue glass. It'll be fun. The villagers will have a grand old time. Oh, right, I was going to do something solid there. Oh, well, it's not that big a deal. Honestly, it's not. You know? Come on, villager. Of course, this might be easier to do... to get them in a boat. And then, I think there was a way of pushing boats into minecarts and other weirdness. Okay, let's see now. You really want to come back up here. You do. It's nope, the villagers left. Okay, well, that's just a thing that happens. Okay. Okay, well, fine. Where'd you go? Please be on this level so I can boat you easily. That sounds bad. It's a rowboat. I'm not motorboating the villagers. I'm not, no. It's just not how that works. Okay, so just put a block there. kind of want villagers to be able to come across this way. So, where'd he go? Is he still in the house? No. Oh, villager. I am looking for you. You are going to be in a wonderful place, I promise. The use of super scary Dracula voice is not indicative of your future. No. You know, maybe what I'll do is I'll just, since there are a bunch of farmers hanging out down there, seems like a reasonable place to maybe go get some people to work in my farm. Right? I mean, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, totally peachy. Totally peachy. Yep, that's how this is going to go. There are peaches. These are totally them. Okay, that Enderman sound was less exciting than it could have been. Enderman needs to work on his excitement levels. Because he could have been more exciting and wasn't, so. Alright. Okay, so that's going to go there. I've got to... Of course, I put the other lever away because I was smart or something. Alright. Oh, bedtime. Let's go to sleep. Sleeping. Oh, I can sleep. I can sleep. I can sleep. Alright, so I'm going to need a couple of... Grab the redstone torch, grab a lever. This will be fine. And I do kind of need this. Okay, I kind of threw it off the cliff, but that's okay. Alright, grab the redstone. It's going to go there. You know, I might as well just... There. That's all powered. Oops. No, I need a lever. Okay, cool. All right, great. So now let's grab a block or a minecart. And of course, now the farmers aren't over here because they're silly gooses. Okay, you know what's really cool? Not having stuff in your offhand. That's really cool. I should try that. Okay. I think they're onto me. They're running. They're trying to hide. Go that way. That way. You want to go this way because you absolutely want to get in the boat. There you go. See? I told you wanted to get in the boat. And then... Alright. I wish I knew. There was absolutely a way. Oops, you got to get out of the boat first. Maybe I have to put the boat first. Anyone, if you remember what that trick is to... There was a little bit of a hack, but it also worked to... You can use a boat to get a villager into a minecart. And I forgot what the trick was. It was a thing. You could do it. Okay. So, come here. Except you're going to love it. Hop in the boat. Yeah, I know. Farming's your life. 3 generations of your kind have farmed this plot of land, but honestly, you really, really want to be in this boat. You do. You're going to love it. It's going to be farmland forever. Okay. Out of the boat. Okay. And then... Yeah, this is also when we had more glass boats. Yep, so... Okay, no. Alright, well, let's see now. That's right. You want to get in the minecart. You do? You want to get in the... Dude, minecart. You want to be in it. He doesn't want to be in the minecart. Ah, this is the hard part right here. Getting the idiot into the minecart. Okay, now he's not a nitwit. I've seen nitwits, and they actually exist in this town. There are 2 of them. They are both vying for mayor. I'm not expecting either of them to win. Okay. Come on, man. You can do it. You can. In fact, let's do this. Let's do this. Maybe I don't want to destroy too much of this farm. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't realize they opened in that direction when they spawned. Cool. All right. Come on. You're definitely going boating. Awesome. Okay, stay up on the thing here. Cool. All right, now let's see what happens. Oh. Okay, get under there. Get that under there. All right. Well, he just stood there. Come on, man, get in the minecart. You want to. It's great fun. It's... Alright. For those of you who know what this trick is, feel free to let me know, because I can't figure it out. Because I has the dumb today. Oops. Well, that was a trade. Eventually, perhaps, but not today. Come on, up you go. That's right. Okay, I'm going to try this a couple of times, right? Get you right here over the boat. Or over the thing. Right? Just leaf is in the way. Sorry, leaf. I generally like trees, but you're in the way. Okay, so now let's see if I can make this work. He's gonna get trapped in there. It's gonna be fine. Okay, now. Okay, let's see if I can. Let's just do this. Just take this out. I know there's a way to do it. I know there is. Okay. Well, that didn't go at all the way I had planned. All right, we'll just oops, that's the dirt. Turns out not the same. It's definitely not the same. Okay. All right, now if I... Where'd the minecart go? Did he pick up my minecart? Oh, no. Okay. We're good. We're good. Yeah. I know there was... I know there's a way to do this. Whoa. Got it. Got it. Got it. Whoops. We got this. Okay. Go. Enjoy. All right. Now, here's the other question. Did I do this right? Ha! Look, I put the trapdoor on the wrong side. Well, you know, it's fine. Totally fine. Absolutely and completely fine. How fine is it? So fine. Okay, so this guy's the hard one, really. Oops. The others are actually fairly straightforward. So you just drop. All right, so let's close those. See if I can get them. Ah, there we go. Now I don't know if I think he can actually stay in the minecart, which would make this even a little bit easier, but he doesn't have to, so. Oops, that's not right. Okay, there we go. See, you can still see out. Isn't that wonderful? Great. And, okay, so, let's see if I can... Nope, nope, nope. No, I just need to... Alright, I may just have to take this out for a minute. Because I need to get the trapdoor facing him. Just on, needs to be on that side of the block that he's standing on. Or, I just put another hopper minecart there and he can't walk out anyway. Actually, I don't think he can walk out as it is. Because the trapdoor here is in the way, he can't jump. So, awesome. Alright, cool. Congratulations on your new home. Okay, so that'll work. So, I just heard a witch. I don't need to hear a witch. I don't care which witch is which. That's just not what I need right now. Okay, so we're gonna slide right into bed. All right. Okay, see, this is gonna work. I'll be fine. Let's grab another minecart. Now, of course, the issue right now actually is that I don't need a minecart. Right, I need walls, and I need carrots, and I need glass. That's true. Actually, I think I have a name tag. But, and I think I even have a token if I need to drop him in there. But, yeah, there is, of course, he's in the minecart, so I think he'll be fine. Oh, I need to get, I also need to get, this will actually probably help. I need to craft 4 of those. 1 for each section. Okay, so let's grab a little bit of dirt. Yeah, I don't remember. Oops, that's not right. That's not right at all. I have an axe, but this is more fun. Okay, I guess. All right, so need to do the same thing over here. Just slap that down. And then this one can go over here too. Someplace like that. Sure. Okay. And then this one. Boy, those are... Alright, well, you know. Okay, so I suppose actually what I should do is craft a few more trapdoors or go steal some, just to cover these holes. Keep the villager from jumping around and doing silly things. Fortunately, I think I'm just going to steal them. Because I dropped myself right in the wrong box. Okay. So there's 3. I think I'm going to need 8, so there's plenty. Nope. The beds are only going to be an issue. Actually, I don't need beds at all. Because I'm not trading with them. They just need to work the fields. And they will work the fields until I... Nope. They just keep going. I've got one of these farms, and it works fabulously that way. Okay. Yep, and they just keep chugging, so... And that means they also work at night, because I don't let them sleep. I am cruel like that. Okay. So that'll go there. Cool. Alright, so basically I now just have to get walls up and some crops growing, and then I can bring some villagers over. So this will be fine. Totally fine. So yeah, let's grab some walls first of all. This will be to these will be to keep them in. Right. Oh, I need blackstone too, but that's okay. We'll just start up this way. I'll fill in the rest here in a little bit, but okay, so that'll go up that way. Definitely need some walls though to keep them from me wandering off and getting into trouble. Because villagers are absolutely troublemakers. Okay. Oh, I do have some blackstone on me. Sweet. Hey, I love it when I plan ahead. Totally, that was planned. I planned to have that blackstone in my inventory so that I could grab that right there. That's how building works. Okay, so just okay, we'll get that up there like that. Might as well put that there. Okay, so this is going to come up this way, but so go across this way with just the stone brick. And I've got a whole bunch of glass, which I may come in and some glass and some glowstone. I definitely need the glowstone for other reasons, and yeah. And I need the glass for the center. And then I need to make sure there's plenty of light and all of those good things. Okay, again. Okay, just to keep the villagers in, keep them from, wandering off and, getting their own lives. And, I don't want that. Villagers should not have their own lives. Okay, they should be 100% completely devoted to me. And if I were doing this right, I'd have started up here to begin with. Because they're not going to walk out through the one high block. Okay, so just bring that up, bring this up. There we go. See, that goes like that. Said, well, I can start here, and I think what I'll do is I'll go dig up those. No, I'll just go get some more stone. I've got lots of smooth stone. Crazy amounts of smooth stone. bunch of it's probably already in brick form even. Okay, so this is going to be okay. Hey, how's it going there, maybe? Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Let's come here to the hub. I need to do a couple of things here. I need to get stone. I need to get glass. And I need to get a hopper full of, or a shulker box full of carrots. Fortunately, I've got one of those. See? All right, so now let's go to storage. I'm just teleporting all over the place. All right, so I need bricks. I don't think I have any there. But as I said, I've got... Oh, it's these boxes. Haha! Got all sorts of bricks, so that'll work. Cool, and I need some glass, but since I've managed to fill up my inventory with useless junk, we'll just go this way. Yep, slide out here with some glowstone or torches or something just to keep these guys company. Doesn't really matter. The light's about the same. But definitely here on the back side of this, because it gets a little bit dark. Just right around back here in the back sections of each of these. Okay. So what the numbers on the block are the light levels. So this is a light level 5. Things can spawn there. But what I'm building is a... in fact, I can probably turn those off now. Drink. But what I'm building is a big farm. Okay, so it's this big... in this case, it's a carrot farm. Because eventually it's going to be a rabbit farm. Thank you. Yeah, so... And this farm model exists on the internet, so if you are trying to figure out how do I build one of these amazing automated farms, well, oops, that's not how that was supposed to go. Just hit Google, it'll tell you. I think this guy... Ah, Chunky Monkey! How did he end up in that minecart? Alright. Alright, I'm going to have to fix my screw up here. The good news is it's actually not that bad of a mistake. Because I need the farmer. I'm going to need a villager over here, so that's just going to be fine. Okay, it just means he'll end up being a farmer out this way instead of somewhere else. Okay. I know, silly villagers. You think they know what they're supposed to do, and then they're wrong, and just... If they were smart, they wouldn't be villagers. I think that's... Anyway, how's it going, Amanda? So great of you to swing by. All right. Hope your morning is going well. Because that's a hopper minecart. How the heck does he end up in a hopper minecart? I don't know. The short answer to that question is I don't know. But... That's right. That's right. They'd all be Einsteins. Okay, that's not enough glass, but... I've got some purple and stuff, but that's not what I want to do. Oops. Did I? Oh, I did. Okay. Okay. Nice. Where am I? Oh, it's the other one. This one. I'm getting confused. My own transportation hub is just confusing me. Yeah, this one. All right, so now I know I had. All right, I know I had glass. I could do green, I suppose. It's not that big a deal one way or another, really, so. And I've got no end of green dye, I think, so. And also crazy amounts of glass, so. So this will be fine. Yeah, see, I've got crazy amounts of green dye, so maybe I'll just replace the blue glass with green glass, and it'll be fine. All right, so let's get one of these sides done so that I can, if that village, that way at least I can target which direction this villager goes. You know, if he gets out, you know, I know it's okay. Well, if he goes into this field, that's fine. Turns out you can't scoop out water with a chicken. I know it's weird, but true. Okay, so green glass. Okay, so we'll just swing this all around this way. It'll be great. See, he'll be trapped in here for the rest of his life, which will hopefully be sort of semi-infinite because he won't despawn or anything. At least that's the hope and dream. The sound of failure, except it's not because I have Silk Touch. Ha-ha! Okay, that was a mistake. But still. Okay, so that's going that way. I can leave this one blue, I suppose. All right, now. Okay, yeah, that's right. You stay in right in there. Aha, problem averted.
I don't think he's actually in the minecart.
Nope, he's not. He just got pushed onto where the other minecart was, which is fine. That's great. Nope, he was just standing, he was occupying the same space as the minecart. Yep, so that works. Yeah, I took out the minecart he was standing in. And so, yeah, he's great now. I can't do it. I can't place a, oh, maybe I can. Let's see if I can do this. Let's take this out. Let's see if I can do this. He's in the way. I was just hoping I could maybe get a... yeah. Well, you know, it's sometimes... There we go. That did it. That did it. Yeah, I'm not good with most of this stuff. But I can read... So... I can watch videos on YouTube, so... So I got that going for me. Okay. Cool. Alright, so now I just need to get 4 more farmers and a whole lot of carrots planted. But yeah, but Amanda's right. See, I went and found this farm design, at least the original one, it's pretty basic. Like I said, it's out there on YouTube. This particular variant of it, where it's the 4 quadrants angled, was something I caught in passing off of a Hermitcraft video. They used the same design. So I got mostly I got the blocks from grinding. So I used the same basic design. It's the villagers throwing stuff at the other guy. But if you want to do 4 farms, you've got to have all 4 sides of the villager open. So you do it that way. But yep, I pretty much grind it all out. There are a few things. This is a very builder-friendly world. So we've got some quarries and things that help with some of the stone, but so yeah, it's pretty straightforward. And you know, I heard somebody once say that the goal of playing Minecraft is to do stuff so you don't have to play Minecraft as much. And it was sort of a joke, but the idea is you start building up farms so that you can do the more interesting things, right? So okay, there's some stuff that's just dreary. So you set up some basic farms so you get materials that way. You know, it's not that I entirely agreed with the sentiment, but I do sort of understand the idea of, hey, you know, this gets really dull. Like I built the tree farm in the Nether because it's such a pain in the neck farming the Nether woods, right? Because of the way they grow and all of the mushroomy bits, it's just a pain in the neck. So, okay, well, I built a little farm to make that easier. It's not super automated and stuff, right? But it helps me get what I need. Okay. Well, I'm just going to trample my fields because that's the way this goes. So tickets allow you to do cool things in the gift shop. So, like to play movie quotes or pop up Snapchat filters and stuff. Right. So, just use the command. There. There's the gift shop. Ah, there it goes. Okay. Wait, are you okay, Snap Camera? Are we going to get through this together? Yes, we are. And so now I'm a sock puppet. You know, it's fun. Yeah, and what's the other fun part of this too is that, at least fun for me, I'm going to go ahead and change these out to green, is that, oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. If you subscribe on Patreon, you get bonus tickets that you can use every month. And there are some things that you can do that are cheaper or free using stuff like that. So yes, absolutely. Jump into the Patreon and yep. And I've talked about in my the world I've been working on in creative. I'm trying to decide if it's going to be the basis. Well, if I start a server, that world is going to be the basis
Back
for the
off,
server.
man. I'm a scientist.
That's right. And that just freaked me out. I still need to fix that command on the site. It's like, I've got a number of things I need to do for my own, for myself. But if I do set up the server for the first while anyway, that's right. For the first while, it's going to be a sub-only server. You have to be a Patreon sub to play on it. Darn it. Fine, I'll just do it this way. I was hoping I could sort of reach under there, but I can't, so we'll just do it this way. It's fine. Totally fine. And now I need more glass because I'm out. You can't play money. Don't have money to play real Minecraft. I see. Well, I can't say I condone piracy or game cracking in any sort of way, but because that is sort of illegal, and I do not suggest doing that. But Minecraft is surprisingly cheap. 'Cause what is it? It's like 20 bucks, and you've got it forever. All right, where was I missing? Ah, right there. Cool. I do have more glass in my inventory. You are right on both counts. There we go. There we go. But it was also time to sleep anyway, so. Okay. So now I just need to get some more villagers. So I just need 4 more villagers. So let's do this. I want to raise this up 1 more block. Okay, because of, I think fairly legitimate reasons of being able to reach over the glass. Ta-da! Okay, cool. Now I can use the... Okay, just take this stuff out. All right. And now, there we go. So let's start with this one over here. Okay, we'll just run right across this way, and we'll drop somebody in the far side. Now, the far side is an awesome comic strip. If you have not read it, it's an older one, but again, awesome. All right. I'll save the hoe. Okay. Well, I'm on the wrong field. Let's get down to this field. Okay, we'll get this growing. I may end up stomping on a little bit of it, but not all of it. So when the farmer actually gets over here, these crops will get started, and it'll be great. He'll have plenty of things to start looking at, harvesting, and throwing at my guy. Of course, the catch is I have nothing to catch the crops. I don't have any output system yet. All I have is a water stream leading into a block, which is, fine and all, but I really am going to need a hopper or two. Oh yeah, this is gonna be wonderful, right? We're just gonna have so many villagers. They're gonna be doing stuff. They're gonna love it. They're gonna love it here because they don't have a choice. They're gonna have to love it here. That's right. Planning ahead. I've heard it's a thing. People have suggested that maybe planning ahead is an alternative to just doing things randomly, and I'm not entirely sure I agree with them. Oh, I should probably drop a few powered rails here just to keep them going. All right. Okie dokie. Do I have a... I don't have a block. So how do I not have a block for a lever? Man, this whole planning ahead thing. And a stick. I don't have a stick either. Man. All right. One of these days... Oops, that's the wrong one. Organization is a thing I've heard people use. Alright, so we'll just slap that down that way. I think we're lit up all the way. Alright, minecart. Boat. Oh yeah, we're... We're going to have all sorts of times. All right. Take those out for now. All right. Aha. Okay. Oh yeah, we're come this way. There we go. Awesome. Now, so I'm gonna find my way around to the tree. Okay, I can do this. I'm a licensed driver. I can totally get out of stuff, right? All right, so this goes away. Okay, and then if I throw a minecart at him. Okay, I don't know if any of them are actually in the cart or not. Nope. Nope, that would be a no. Okay, well, again, this is annoying, but all right, go. Go kart. Okay, it's a go-kart. All right, let's try this again. See if I can. Nope, I just clicked on the farmer. Don't die. See, there's the nitwit. Okay. I'm not just a nitwit. But really you are, so good luck. The problem with the nitwit is, yeah. The problem with the nitwit is they just don't take jobs. Actually, it doesn't really matter, but I'd really rather have farmers and stuff out here, so. So there we go. See, he's doing his thing. The problem is some of my crops may get corrupted here, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on what's happening. Just in case he starts getting non-carrots. Yeah, I could see that. 114 has the ability to mute other chatters in multiplayer. Well, that's cool. Yeah, there's some fun stuff happening with the updates. Okay, so the good news is we'll just go this way. Boom. So that one was just the hard one, getting it over that way. So cool. And I have no idea what this guy has on his inventory, but yeah, that would be fun. Oh, look at all of these guys now. You absolutely want to be here. Here, where's my boat? Somebody get in a boat. Here, you get in a boat. All right. Okay, now one of you needs to get out of the boat. I know I said one of you should be in it, but not two of you, so. Get that out of my inventory. Okay. Okay, not the nitwits. Okay. Okay, it is getting towards night, but not... No, that's my boat. No. That's right. Volunteer as tribute. I'm all for that, generally. You know, but... Okay, so slide this... Ow. Okay. We're good. Apparently there's now a cat in the boat. Boat cat. All right, now. The cat really needs to not be in the boat. You know. All right. Okay, I think he's... There we go. He smacks his head a little bit, but... Boom. Awesome. See, that's how easy it is. How easy it's supposed to be. Okay. Now, I said he's got some farm stuff in him already, but it's okay. All right, so now we'll get this going. This is really one of the most annoying parts of this whole thing, is getting the farmers where they need to go. The rest of it's not too bad, but the farmers are annoying. Okay, he's going to go stand in the corner there for a while because he's trying to leave and go find a bed. He's not going to, but he's trying to. All right. Got up on the wrong side of the bed, smashed my face into a wall. It happens. You know, sometimes you just do that. Okay. All right, come here. There we go. See? Oh yeah. It's like, say goodbye to Fred. You're not gonna see him again. He is up for a lifetime of farming. Oops, that was a lever, not dirt. I do actually need one block of dirt there. Ow. Okay, we're both gonna die. Okay, we're not dead. Now we are. He's dead. Okay. Well, that's how that works, right? Just totally safe that way. I'm sure he'll heal. Now this is where things are about to get fun. What happens when I place this cart and he smashes his face on that wall? Does he still have enough health to survive? We shall see. Yes. Okay. Cool. And down he goes. See? Easy. Easy, easy. All right. See? We'll just take that out. Take this out. Okay. See? I like it. It's nice when things actually work, right? Yeah, that guy's got crops. This guy doesn't, but that's a problem. Oh, that's right. I need to put stuff on there so they don't hop up on these. Otherwise, it's a problem. There. Oh, you know, actually, what would also be good. So I'll put that up there. At least this way they can't jump up there. But some glowstone or something would be helpful as well. Okay, it's almost time for me to finish, but I want to get these last villagers in. So almost done. Almost. Now that I have a fairly reliable way of doing it. Fairly. All right. Let's take this out. Okay. Now. All right. Come here, villager. And I want the villager, not the iron golem. Because that would just be awkward. Okay, come here. Hi. Look. You're a farmer. You like farming. You're a farmer who farms. So come here. I've got a perfect place for you. Come on, we're gonna take my really slow car. I know. I mean, it's. And I'll get the other ones with crops eventually. Actually, in some ways, I'm kind of happy they don't have crops, because it does help me see too if they've got anything going on in their inventory already. So, all right, like this guy, because they were on the wheat field. So, yeah, see, this guy's got crops already. Okay. All right, sweet. So now, that's it. I have the beginnings of a farm. Now, I do need to get in here and plant some crops, which I think I'm going to do off camera, because it is about that time, as I said. But also, I need to make sure other villagers don't end up here, because that would be bad too. Because part of this is all predicated on the fact that these villagers don't have anybody to trade with, right? So they're going to try to throw stuff at this guy, right? That's the plan. All right, and I've got my shulker box full of carrots, and I've got an inventory full of garbage. So, you know, like you do. I threw something up there that shouldn't be there. Oh, it's the glass. Okay, fine. All right. So this is, I think ultimately this ended up being a fairly successful... Oh, I did have glowstone. Cool. Let me go replace those blocks with glowstone. Uh-oh. Well, that's not right. Get out of the hole. See, you know, you make one mistake and the farmer's just happy to, you know, rub your nose in it. Okay. Where's my axe? Axe, there it is. That is a problem with having... Okay, get off there. This is not for you. Okay, the other thing I'm going to have to do is throw a couple of stacks of carrots at these guys, partly to fill their inventory, but also to make them ready to breed. Okay. All right, so good stuff. Yeah, we have to do some other things to take care of these guys, but otherwise, that's the beginning of the farm. And a castle that is still getting started, but you can see where it's going to grow up and all the fun things that are going to be part of it. So yeah, it's great. It's great. Oh, the carrots are starting to grow up. Yep, this is going to be wonderful. Now, the catch with these farms, too, is it does take them a little bit of time to get primed because they have to fill up their inventory and some other stuff, but it's great. All right, cool. So let me just jump to someplace quiet. Oh, man. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I'm psyched to get the farm finished off camera, I think, but oh, wonderful stuff. I do want to thank you all for participating. It's been a lot of fun. I'll be streaming again on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. As I mentioned, I do have a Patreon. You can join at patreon.com/musicfreegaming for some exclusive content and other cool access. So be sure to check all of that action out. You can also follow me on all the socials, or at least Twitter and Instagram. Join the Discord. All right, let's go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube and see who's around to raid. So for those of you who see this VOD on YouTube later, be excellent to each other.